So again, yes, good evening. ఇప్పుడు తను టైప్ చేసినావా? చేసినాం. ఓకే. సో గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్. యాక్చువల్‌గా ఏంటంటే మనకి బడ్జెట్స్ అలొకేషన్ చేస్తున్నారు కదా! ఫిబ్రవరిలో ఇప్పుడు బడ్జెట్ పెడుతున్నారు. సో ఏంటంటే చాలా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ టాపిక్ ఏంటంటే ఎకనామిక్ సర్వే అనేది రిలీజ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు గవర్నమెంట్. స్టేట్ ఆఫ్ స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ అయినా గానీ, లేకపోతే సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్ అయినా గానీ సర్వేస్ రిలీజ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు యాక్చువల్‌గా. సూపర్బ్ అసలు యాక్చువల్లీ. సర్వే వాళ్ళు రిలీజ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. సర్వే అనేది వాళ్ళ చాప్టర్స్ ఉంటాయి యాక్చువల్‌గా. ఇదేంట ఈ సర్వే మనకి చూడండి ఇప్పుడు ఆఫీషియల్ వెబ్‌సైట్‌లో గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫీషియల్ వెబ్‌సైట్‌లో మనకి ఇస్తా ఉంటారు అన్నట్టు. క్యాపిటల్ సిటీ తెలంగాణ క్యాపిటల్ సిటీ ఏంటి? హైదరాబాద్. ఏరియా 1,12,077 స్క్వేర్ కిలోమీటర్స్. డిస్ట్రిక్ట్స్ 33. హౌస్‌హోల్డ్ 83,04,000 లక్షలు. 83 lakhs. Almost 83 lakhs household. Population 350 lakhs almost. అట్లా. గవర్నర్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ డాక్టర్ శ్రీమతి తమిళిసై సౌందరరాజన్. యాక్చువల్లీ మ్యామ్ ఎంబీబీఎస్. సూపర్. హానబుల్ చీఫ్ మినిస్టర్ శ్రీ కె చంద్రశేఖరరావు. మనకేంటంటే తెలంగాణ మాసపత్రిక ఉంటుంది. మాసపత్రిక అంటే ఇంకా ఎవ్రీ మంత్ వాళ్ళు పబ్లిష్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. అట్లా. అట్లా ఉంటుంది అన్నట్టు. అట్లా. ఎమర్జెన్సీ కాంటాక్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి. పోలీస్ 100. పోలీస్ 100. 100. పోలీస్ ఫైర్ 101. అంబులెన్స్ 108. బ్లడ్ బ్యాంక్ 04024745243. 04024745243. అట్లా. సోషియో ఎకనామిక్ అవుట్లుక్ ఇచ్చేసారా 2023. అట్లా సోషియో ఎకనామిక్ అవుట్లుక్కి ఇచ్చేసినాం. మన ఆఫీషియల్ వెబ్సైట్ నుంచి చూస్తున్నాం అన్నట్టు. ఇండెక్స్ ఉంటుంది ఫస్ట్. ఇండెక్స్ ఇంకా స్టార్టింగ్లో ఉంటుంది ఓవర్ రివ్యూ, మ్యాక్రో ఎకనామిక్ ట్రెండ్స్, పబ్లిక్ ఫినాన్స్, అగ్రికల్చర్ అండ్ ఎలైడ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ చాప్టర్స్ ఐఎమ్ రీడింగ్, ఇండస్ట్రీస్, సర్వీసెస్, ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్, హెల్త్, maternal and child care, education and skill development, welfare, forestry and environment, panchayat raj and rural development, urban development, governance. There are chapters. ఓవర్వ్యూ ఇచ్చారు. 33 డిస్ట్రిక్ట్స్ కదా! count. I'm reading the districts. Adilabad, ఇట్లా రౌండ్ కదా. ఆదిలాబాద్, కమరంభీం, మంచిర్యాల్, జయశంకర్, ములుగ్, ములుగు, భద్రాద్రి కొత్తగూడెం, ఖమ్మం, సూర్యాపేట్, నల్గొండ, నాగర్ కర్నూల్, జోగులాంబ గద్వాల్, వనపర్తి, మహబూబ్ నగర్, నారాయణపేట్, వికారాబాద్, సంగారెడ్డి, మెదక్, కామారెడ్డి, నిజామాబాద్, నిర్మల్, జగిత్యాల్, పెద్దపల్లి, కరీంనగర్, రాజన్న సిరిసిల్ల, మెదక్, సిద్దిపేట్, జన్గాం, యాదాద్రి భువనగిరి, రంగారెడ్డి, మేడ్చల్ మల్కాజ్గిరి, హైదరాబాద్, మహబూబాబాద్, వరంగల్, హనంకొండ. అట్లా ఇప్పుడు ఈ జయశంకర్ ఇటుకు వస్తాకు మనది వస్తాకున్నది ఇటు సైడ్ ఛత్తీస్గఢ్ వస్తుంది కావచ్చు. సిద్దిపేట మంచిగా ఉన్నది సెంటర్లో, ఆదిలాబాద్ పైన, జోగులాంబ గద్వాల్ అంటే ఇది మహబూబ్ నగర్ కింద ఇటు సైడ్. అట్లా ఖమ్మం కూడా బార్డర్ ఉంటుంది మళ్ళీ ఏపీతో మనకి. ఖమ్మం, సూర్యాపేట, నల్గొండ, నాగర్ కర్నూలు, జోగులాంబ గద్వాల, వనపర్తి అని, భద్రాద్రి కొత్తగూడెం. ములుగు కూడా టచ్ అవుతుందా సార్? ములుగు, జయశంకర్ ఇది అంతా ఒకటే కదా. అట్లా ఉంటుంది అన్నట్టు ఇంట్రొడక్షన్ ఇచ్చారు ఇప్పుడు మనకి. ఏం లేదు, అన్ని జస్ట్ మంచిగా పద్ధతిగా మంచిగా రీడ్ చేద్దాం. యాక్చువల్గా ఇంట్రొడక్షన్ ఇచ్చారు ఫస్ట్. Telangana state was formed on the 2nd of June 2014. It is a landlocked state located in the southern Indian peninsula on the Deccan Plateau, with Hyderabad as its capital. The region lies between 15 degrees 50 inches 15 degrees 50 minutes 10 seconds north and 19 degrees 55 minutes and 4 seconds north latitudes and 77 degrees 14 minutes 18 seconds east and 81 degrees 19 minutes 16 seconds east longitudes. లాటిట్యూడ్ వచ్చేసి మనకి 15 డిగ్రీస్ నుంచి 19 డిగ్రీస్ వరకు లాటిట్యూడ్స్, 77 నుంచి 81 వచ్చేసి లాంగిట్యూడ్. అక్షాంశాలు రేఖాంశాలు అంటాం కదా. లాంగిట్యూడ్. It is bordered by Maharashtra on the north and northwest, Chhattisgarh on the east and northeast, Karnataka on the west, and Andhra Pradesh on the south and southeast. South and southeast. Telangana is ranked 12th in the country in terms of population, 350.04 lakh as per the 2011 census, and ranked 11th in terms of area, 1,12,077 square kilometers. The region is majorly drained, drained by the Godavari and Krishna rivers with 79% and 69% catchment areas, respectively. The official languages of the state are Telugu and Urdu. The state reorganized 10 districts into 33 districts, 459 mandals into 612 mandals, and 88,368 gram panchayats into 12,769 gram panchayats. అట్లా. Okay, economy. In Telangana, the seeds for a strong foundation for the economy were sown at the time of state formation. Since then, the government has been maintaining a balanced approach to development by implementing supply side as well as demand side policies. On the supply side in initiatives such as TS IPAS, T Pride, T Idea, Telangana TS Global Linko, etc., have acted as growth multipliers by improving productivity and output. On the demand side, a wide range of welfare schemes such as Dalit Bandhu, Raitu Bandhu, Kalyana Lakshmi, Shadi Mubarak, Asara pensions, sheep distribution, etc., have increased the purchasing power of the households, thereby improving the living standards of all the sections of the society. Owing to the initiatives taken by the government, the state's economy has grown steadily since its formation between 2014 to 2015 and 2022 to 2023. The state's contribution to India's nominal grow GDP increased from 4.1% to 4.9%. As per the provisional advance estimates for 2022 to 2023, Telangana's gross state domestic product GSTP at current prices is 13.27 lakh crore rupees, a growth of 15.6% over the 2021 to 2022 value, as against the country's GDP growth rate of 15.4%. Even in terms of the per capita income PCI, which is a measure of the economic benefit accrued by an individual in any economy. Telangana out Telangana outperformed India. Telangana's per capita income at current prices stands 3.17 lakh rupees, which is 1.46 lakh rupees higher than the national per capita income, rupees 1.71 lakh. The government has also ensured inclusively in growth. As per the National Family Health Sector, NFHS, I don't know the abbreviation, NFHS 2019 to 2021 report, the state ranks first among all states, along with Tamil Nadu and Kerala, in terms of equitable income distribution, with a Gini coefficient of 0.10. Agriculture. Since the formation of the state, the government has prioritized the growth of the agriculture sector through various initiatives such as the Raitu Bandhu scheme, investment support, the construction of new major and medium irrigation projects, 24 by 7, 24/7 free power to agriculture, Mission Kagatiya, a promotion of livestock and fisheries, sheep distribution scheme, etc. These initiatives have led to an increase in the share of agriculture and allied sectors in the total current price GVSA of the state from 16.3% in 2014 to 2015 to 18.2% in 2022 to 2023. Assured irrigation in the main input for the crops as it protects the farmers in poor monsoons and leads to an increase in the production and productivity of the crops. During the period 2014 to 15 to 2022 to 23, the government has incurred an amount of rupees 1.61 lakh crore in on irrigation projects in the state. Due to this considerable investment by the government, the gross irrigated area GIA has significantly increased by 117% from 62.48 lakh acres in 2014 to 15 to 135 lakh acres in 2021 to 2022. Actually, my eyes spilling some water. Give some time. My specs. I need to take my specs. స్పెక్స్ పెట్టుకున్నాం గదా! స్పెక్స్ పెట్టుకుంటే ఏమైతదంటే ఎంతసేపు స్క్రీన్ జూషినా గూడా మంచిగా అనిపిస్తది. యాక్చువల్లీ మనకి సైట్ లేదు. బట్ ఏంటంటే స్క్రీన్ చూడడం వల్ల కొంచెం ప్రాబ్లమ్ అవుతుంది అంతే. స్పెక్స్ పెట్టుకుంటే నో ప్రాబ్లమ్. హ్మ్. యెస్. ఇప్పుడు మంచిగా చదవచ్చు మంచిగా. రైట్. దిస్ impressive go- this impressive growth in irrigated area has resulted in an increase in paddy production by 342% between 2015 to 2016 and 2021 to 2022, from 45.71 lakh MDs to 202 lakh MDs, and the state has emerged as the second largest supplier of paddy to the Food Corporation of India (FCI). The Telangana Civil Supplies Corporation Limited has purchased huge quantities of paddy in the last 7 years, ensuring the minimum support price, benefiting lack of farmers. The government is also actively supporting a transition to demand driven and commercial agriculture, which will provide a substantial increase in incomes to farmers. In this regard, the state has emerged as one of the high potential states for oil palm cultivation and stands sixth in the country in terms of the area under oil palm cultivation, 68,440 acres. Second in the production of fresh fruit bunch, and first in the oil extraction rate, OER, oil extraction rate in India, 19.32% share. To support oil palm cultivation in the state, the government is providing assistance for taking up oil palm cultivation with the 50% assistance on mechanization tools. It is also planning to take up 20 lakh acres around under oil palm in a mission mode as part of crop diversification. A total of 11 companies are now operating in the state, and they have established 30 nurseries with a capacity to raise 2.67 crore oil palm seedlings. Another notable outcome which would help farmers boost their incomes is the famous Tander red gram bagging, a geographical indication GI tag. It is the 16th product from Telangana to get a GI tag, and this process was facilitated by Professor Jayashankar, Telangana State Agriculture University, PGTSAU. Professor Jayashankar, State Agriculture University, Industry. Business friendly policies and the proactive measures taken by the government to facilitate business have created a conducive environment that has spurred industrial growth in the state in the year 2022 to 2023. The industrial sector's contribution to the gross state value added gross state value added, yet current prices is estimated at 19.0%. The sector registered a nominal GVA growth of 10.5% over the previous year. The state has made continuous efforts for the growth of the industrial sector through its innovative policies, which have resulted in increased investments and employment opportunities. Telangana State IPOS, the government's flagship initiative, attracted 20,237 rupees 20,237 crore rupees of investment in 2022 to 2023 up to January 2023 through 12 2,518 new industries and created employment for 72,908 people. Innovation and technology are the prime drivers of industrial growth in Telangana. Currently, the state has 78 incubators, accelerators, and co working spaces with a specific focus on life sciences, fintech, agri-tech, digital, etc. The innovation policy of the state and the incentives provided to the startups has made the state a fertile ground for many emerging startups, and some of them have gone on to gain prominence national prominence. A startup named Darwin Box is the first startup from Telangana that joined the Unicorn Club, and another startups. Ski, Skyroot Aerospace included at T-Hub has gained the distinguished startups distinguished status of developing India's pro first private rocket called Paramb. T-Hub has bagged the Best Incubator in India award at the National Startup Awards 2022 of the DPIIT Ministry of Commerce and Industry for its efforts to support the growth of the startup ecosystem in Telangana. The second phase of T-Hub 2.0, was started on 28th June 2022. It is one of the world's largest com- innovation campuses with the capacity to house 4,000 startups and other key elements of the innovation ecosystem. T-Hub Phase 2 has further improved the startup ecosystem of the state. Services. The services sector in Telangana experienced a 17.5% growth in the GVA at current prices in 2022-2023. While the services sector was the worst hit during the pandemic in 2021 to 2020, 2022 to 2021, the nominal GSVA of the sector in 2022 to 2023 was 41.1% higher than its pre-pandemic GVA 2019 to 2020. This reflects a strong resurgence resurgence in the demand for services produced in Telangana. Based on the provisional advance estimates of GSVA for Telangana in 2022 to 2023, this sector accounted for 62.8% of the state's GSVA at current prices. The real estate, the real estate uh, ownership of a dwelling and professional services is the most dominant subsector of the services sector in the state, which contributed to more than one third of the GSVA at current prices, according to JLL City Momentum Index 2020, which indicates the world's most dynamic cities from a real estate perspective. Hyderabad is a world's most dynamic city by occupying the first position in the City Momentum Index. As per the report, the city is one of the world's best performing cities for prime offices, and its rental growth is phenomenal. A thriving technology sector is driving this moment, with the city's reputation receiving a further boost with the opening of large campus by Amazon. In addition to the presence of tech giants such as Apple, Microsoft, Google, and Facebook, this enabling environment has led a remarkable growth in IT exports from the state between 2014 to 2015 and 2021 to 2022. IT expands from the rate experienced a compounded annual growth rate CAGR of 15.67%. The total employment in the IT sector increased from nearly 3.7 lakh to 7.7 lakh during this period. Public finance. Strong public finances are critical to ensure effective delivery of welfare schemes and public services. The COVID 19 pandemic forced the government to increase expenditures and realign existing expenditure priorities in order to save lives. The economic slowdown had the twin effect of a decrease in revenue receipts and an increase in revenue expenditure. While the state could not receive the anticipated tax revenue in 2020 to 2021 due to prudent fiscal management by the government, the state received nearly equal tax revenues in 2020 to 2021 rupees 66,650 crore rupees as it did in 2019 to 2020 rupees 67,597 crore rupees during the 2018 to 2021 period. The state's own revenue accounted by 73.1% of the revenue receipts, higher than the average of India GS general states at 56.5%. This indicates the state's financial self-sufficiency in comparison to other states. In per capita income, leaving out Goa, with which is an outlier, which is an outlier outlier. Telangana's average per capita revenue receives rupees 27,305 rupees for 2018 to 2021, or the highest among India GS. The overall average of India GS for 2018 to 2021 is rupees 23,788. The state's tax to GSDP ratio is second highest among India GS, reflecting that Telangana manages its economic resources remarkably better than the other states in the country. On the expenditure side, too, the state's capital outlay of rupees 25,954 crore rupees in 2021 to 2022, as per revised estimates, was 63% higher than The 2021 to 2021 value rupees 15,920 15,920 920 900 15,922 crore rupees, thus providing the necessary support to the recovery economy. Telangana also had the highest share of development expenditure spending on special services, education, health, welfare, housing, etc., and economic services, agriculture, forestry, industry, transport, etc. In its total expenditure, 78.1% among India GS in 2018 to 2021 period. India GS average share of development expenditure is 68.4% during the same period. In per capita terms, living out Goa, which is an outlier. Telangana stood first in terms of the development expenditure incurred during the 2018 to 2021 period. Telangana spends 26,897 per capita, followed by Karnataka, 24,040 rupees, whereas India GS average was rupees 20,233 in some period. Telangana's committed expenditure, salaries and wages, pensions, interest payments as percentage of revenue receipts was 48.6% in 2018 to 2021, lower than the India GS average of 55.1%. These indicators clearly indicate that the state has managed to perform well despite the challenging environment. Maternal and child care initiatives of the government, such as Arogya Lakshmi, KCR Kit, KCR Nutrition, Nutrition Kit, and Amma Vodi, have resulted in visible information in maternal and child care linked indicators of the state. Institutional boards increased from 91.5% to 97% between NFHS and NFHS National Family Health Service, NFHS 4 and NFHS 5, and both uh, and both in government hospitals increased from 30.5% in 2015 to 16 to 61% in 2022. Infant mortality rate IMR in Telangana has fallen by 40% from 35 in 2014 to 2021 in 2020. The maternal mortality ratio MMR has increased by 46.9% from 81 in 2014 to 16 to 43 in 2018 to 20, which is the third lowest MMR among the 18 non special category states of the country. The state has emerged as an achiever in SDG to, goal 3, goods, health, and well being, which aims at reducing the global MMR to less than 70%, 70 per 1 lakh live births by 2030. Under the KCR kit scheme, mothers are being provided with the financial assistance of rupees 12,000, 13,000 for a girl child to compensate from for the loss of wages by the woman during the pregnancy and postnatal period. This cash incentive is released in 4 installments linked to key milestones between antenat- antenatal checkups and vaccination. In addition, a kit is also being provided to keep newborn babies warm and hygienic. In order to tackle anemia and improve hemoglobin, anemia and in order to tackle anemia and improve hemoglobin levels in present women, the government launched the flagship program KCR Nutrition Kits on December 21 in 2022 in high anemia prevent districts such as Adilabad, Bhadradri Kottagudem, Jaishankar Bhupalpalli, Joglamba Gadwal, Kamareddy, Komaram Asifabad, Mulugu, Nagar Karnool, and Vikarabad. Each kit contains 1 kg of nutritional mix powder, 1 kg of dates, 3 bottles of iron syrup, 500 grams of ghee, and a cup. Super. The Arogya Lakshmi The Arogya Lakshmi scheme is another initiative of the government in collaboration with the government of India, and which provides nutrition and healthy meals to all pregnant and lactating mothers registered in all the Anganwadi centers in 2022 to 2023. The scheme benefited over 19.08 lakh pregnant and lactating women and children in the age group of 7 months to 6 years covered under Balamrutam and Supplementary Nutrition Program Niti Ayog. In its recent report, Take Home Ration Good Practices Across States and Union Territories in 2022 highlighted the Arogya Lakshmi scheme nutritional enrichment, transparent and quality assured procurement and supply chain of commodities, robust monitoring, etc. as good practices. Amma Woody is an exclusive ambulance service launched by the state government in 2018 to reduce the out of pocket expenses from families and to make way for an improvement in the number of safe deliveries and immunization. 300 vehicles are operating across 33 districts under the scheme through the 102 helpline during 2022 to 2023. About 2.75 lakh beneficiaries avail services under this scheme till 22 December 2022. Health. The government has taken a series of steps to strengthen health infrastructure and to make healthcare services and medical education more accessible for the academic year 2023 to 2024. The government has approved nine new government medical colleges at Hasifabad, Jaishankar Bhupalpalli, Jangam, Kamareddy, Karimnagar, Khammam, Rajanna Sirisilla, Vikarabad, and Nirmal with a cumulative capacity of 900 MBBS seats. and 3897 3,897 sanctioned posts. This will facilitate access to medical education in rural areas of the state, with the objective of providing low cost pathological diagnostic and imaging services to the people. The government launched the Telangana Diagnostic Scheme in 2018 as a and, hub and spoke model, with an apex laboratory acting as the hub, and the urban primary health centers UPHCs, community health centers CHCs, area hospitals AHS, etc., serving as the spokes. Currently, in 20 district level diagnostic hubs, there are 57 test parameters available, with an average sample load of 5,000 at the central lab and 1,000 to 2,000 at district hubs. The same model has been adopted to provide quality dialysis services free of cost in a decentralized manner in all districts every year. Approximately 6 lakh dialysis sessions are conducted across the 104 dialysis centers, benefiting an, an average of 8,500 patients per year. The government launched the uh, biggest community eye screen program, Kanti Velugu, in 2018 to conduct eye screening and vision tests for all citizens of the state, to provides spectacles and spectacles pads and spectacles free of cost, to provide medicines for common uh, ailment eye eye ailments, and to educate people on the prevention of serious disabling eye diseases. The second phase of Kanti Velugu stated on January 18, 2023, to build an avoidable blindness free Telangana. The state also leads in the supply chain management of various drugs, including vaccines, sutures, and surgical items. The Telangana State Medical Services and Infrastructure Development Corporation TSMSIDC is implementing the Drugs and Vaccines Distribution System DVDMS, a web-based drugs supply chain management application covering various regional or district drug warehouses, district hospitals, community health centers, primary health centers, and sub-centers. In this regard, Telangana has been ranked third in the country, closely following Rajasthan and Bihar. Persistent efforts by the government to improve the health system in the state have been reflected in the state's year on year performance on the Niti Aayog Health Index. In terms of overall performance, Telangana moved from 11th rank amongst the 19 larger states in 2015 to 2016 to third rank In 2019 to 2020, the index assessed the performance of the state along 24 indicators in the domains of health outcomes, governance, and information, and key inputs and processes. Health completed, next education. So, one more session we can talk.